about today is about conveyancing. But it brings it back from the conveyancing process back to the contract for the sale and purchase of land that you receive when you are about to start marketing a residential property. This is about residential property only. It's not about commercial, industrial, retail, or rural, or businesses. Okay? Before you start marketing a property, before you put a sign on it, before you put it on your socials, before you start saying it's off market, you must have a complete contract for the sale of land, sale and purchase of land in your office. Okay. Now, a lot of confusion, a lot of questions we get, but they send us, the vendor, solicitor or conveyancer has sent us a draft contract or a marketing contract, and they say, look, we'll get you the 10.7 zoning certificate, but you can start marketing now. No, you can't. What it said, this, according to section 66R of the Conveyancing Act, remember we all know about 66W and cooling off periods. Let's move on, to 66R, the preparation of proposed contract for the sale of land. So a vendor who is offering their property for sale, so that's via your agent, indicates it's for sale now or it's to be auctioned at some time in the future. They're making that offer. It actually states in that section is guilty of an offence unless the required documents are all available for inspection at the same place by any purchaser. Now that can be an electronic copy, of course. Nothing has to be in paper these days. So yes, you can have an electronic copy, but it has to be a full, complete contract. Now, the solicitor may be giving you instructions, or the conveyancer may be giving you instructions. Do not exchange on this without coming back to them to do that process, or they may be doing it all electronically, or whatever the issue is. But it doesn't mean that it still means you have to have that full contract in your office before you start marketing. And what does a full contract consist of? Very quickly, it's got to have the front page of the contract. Page 2, noting all the documents that are included. Pages 3 to 18 of a contract is just your standard statutory conditions. Then there needs to be deposit plan of the land, or a strata plan of the land, a title search of the property. There'll be a second title search for common property title if it's a strata property, and with all dealings on it, whether there's that is covenants, new strata bylaws, easements. Must have your section 10.7 zoning certificate from council. It has a sewerage diagram, and obviously I forgot to mention back page 2A of your statutory documents has all your various warnings around smoke alarms, swimming pools, cooling off rights, and all of those sorts of things. Other items that might be there in a contract, those first ones that I said, they are mandatory, they must be there. Other ones, there might be homeowner's warranty, insurance certificate, a building certificate, an occupation certificate, a survey, a swimming pool compliance certificate, obviously if it's got a swimming pool, a residential tenancy agreement if there's a lease in place. So those other ones, they might appear in a contract. The first ones I talked about must appear. So you must have all of that. So yes, it's not your job to put a contract together as an agent, but it is your job to check that you've got a complete contract in your office before you start offering it out to the market. So guys, hopefully that's clarified that. And it's always good to know that, section 66 of the Conveyancing Act has more than just one purpose of 66W. We're now chatting frequently about section 66R.